Hi, my name is Amy Moore. I will be your math or education instructor this semester. Due to COVID, the semester is going to look a little bit different. We are going to make videos in place of coming to class on the first day. So this video is just going to give you a kind of general overview of the class, how it's going to operate, D2L, all of that sort of stuff. And then there will be several other videos coming to you in your email and in D2L about the specifics of the course. So for the first day of class, do not come to class. These videos are going to take place of your attendance. There will be some extra credit hidden in some of the videos, and there will be some graded assignments hidden in some of the videos. So make sure you watch them all. If you have any questions, reach out to me as soon as possible. So the first thing I want to show you is just D2L. I want to show you kind of the specifics of D2L and then just general overview of D2L. This is one of my math classes. Now, depending on what class you have, your physical D2L may look a little bit different, but all the components are basically the same. So in these videos, there will be some extra credit. Here is your first extra credit opportunity. So if you get into D2L and click on whatever math class you have me for, or EDU 102 if that's the class that I'm your teacher. When you get into D2L, if you click on discussion board, so discussions right there in the top center, and then discussions again, you will see a discussion board post about you. I'm going to share a little bit about me in this video, and so of course I want to know some about you. This discussion board is actually for a grade, but you can see right there, there's some bonus points. This should be a very, very, very easy grade and some very easy bonus points. So there is your first assignment, and you'll see the due dates with your specific class reflected in D2L. So get in, click on the discussion board, get some easy credit. The next thing I want to talk about is just kind of what flex means. So all of you are in a flex class. Flex meaning flexible. So you can either come to campus or you can watch virtually from home. All of my classes are going to be conducted in Zoom, and there will be a video specific to how to log in with Zoom and all of that, the nuts and bolts of Zoom. But you can either watch from the classroom or watch from home in Zoom. Now, the catch about watching in the classroom is we are limited to only 12 people. So what that possibly means, I'm going to run it as first come, first serve. So possibly you could drive to campus and then there not be a seat for you in class. I'm going to strongly, strongly encourage all of my students to remain at home for this period, however long COVID may last, just to protect yourself and to protect me. I would strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you to join virtually from Zoom. So there is going to be another video specific to Zoom, but under D2L right now, you can see kind of what I'm going through right now, the COVID plan. If you do come to campus, you do have to wear a mask. If you are within 6 feet of people, you are required to wear a mask. If you are outside of 6 feet of someone else, you are free to remove your mask. When you are in the hallways, it is mandatory. The only time that you are allowed to remove your mask is once you get into class and you are sitting in your seat. You can then remove your mask if you would like. If not, you can keep it on for the remainder of class. Again, there's a maximum occupancy of 12 students. I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you to join from home. If it is just not possible for you to do this class virtually, meeting with me in Zoom instead of face-to-face, please get with me as soon as possible. If you feel sick, even if you think it's just allergies, out of the abundance of caution, please stay home. Worst case scenario would be that someone in one of my class tests positive and then we all have to be quarantined for 2 weeks. So I would hate for that to happen. Which is again why I cannot strongly encourage you enough to stay home and just join me virtually in Zoom. It will look very similar to a regular classroom. The only difference is we will not be in the same room. I will still be teaching live. You will still be learning live. There will be question and answers. Your video will be on. So we'll still all be able to see each other. The only difference is we just won't be within that close proximity. If I feel sick, I will have to teach remotely from my house. I will be quarantined. Should that happen, I will be in contact with you guys as much as possible. Please take a second to read through this. I'm not going to read everything to you, but what I want to make note of is you are still required to be in class, whatever that in looks like. For hopefully all of you, in class will mean that you have opened the Zoom meeting and your camera is running, like you can see mine off to the side. Your camera is running. That will be considered present. You will be marked absent if your camera is not on during Zoom or if you are not in the Zoom meeting. So it's running very similar to normal classes, except your attendance is marked through your video being on in Zoom. Another thing that I want to kind of hit on is please stay home. I can't emphasize it enough. It really is just for the safety of all of us. We don't want to see a situation like March happen again. So if we can avoid that at all possible, the least amount of people on campus, the better. Now, all of that boring stuff behind, let me just show you a little bit about me. I'm asking you guys to fill out a discussion post about yourself. And so I, of course, want to show you a little bit about me. I'm sitting in my kitchen right now, not at school. So everything is just a little weird with COVID. You can find all of this on D2L. I'm not going to take time to read because you guys can read, but I do want to show you some of my adorable little children. I have a 6-year-old who is starting first grade this year, Addie Kate. She is entertaining. She is the sweetest girl. Her heart is gold. She's a little wild, but she's so great. I joke that she's my favorite. I also have a 3-year-old, 3.5 now, Sullivan. We call him Sully. He is starting 3K this year at the same school as Addie, actually. So they're so excited that they get to go to school together. He is rough and tough, and he likes to play Power Rangers, and he likes to fight and kick and all things boy. And then added a new addition in April. And so I have sweet baby Fletcher, and he is truly the easiest and the best baby. You can see him there. He's adorable, which I'm a little biased, but he's calm. He just smiles a lot. He eats and then just hangs out. He's a very laid back, relaxed kid. And then we have Jace. Jace is a almost 7-year-old Weimaraner. So in October, he will be considered geriatric. He is timid and afraid of boxes, and we joke that he's kind of a dummy. He runs into walls because he's looking backwards as he's walking forwards, but he's great with the kids. And then this is my husband. Because we just had the baby in April, there are no family pictures of a family of 5, only the family of 4 of us. But my husband just graduated PA school back in December, and so he started this year as a PA out in Gaffney at the immediate care. And then he's teaching 2 or 3 classes at USC Sakahatchee. And so we've got a busy household. It's quiet now because the kids are at school, but normally it is wild and crazy. Because I've got a newborn, I will probably be answering your emails or text and remind at all hours of the night. So I look forward to this semester. Please, as you get stuck or if you have questions, not just today on the first day of classes, but going forward, please reach out to me. I want to help. I am here to help you succeed. So I hope that you found this video not too boring, and happy semester. Bye.